So, how to play Assault. I played this one in several different ways, and I would say that this class was the class that I was bad with in PvP, but I'm getting better with it in PvE. So this is was my least favorite class, but in PvE it has redeeming factors, which is making it really good. And it's basically it's melee crowd damage. So sure, you can play this with Chainsword, but if you want to play it good, you should go for the Thunder Hammer or the Power Fist. So the Thunder Hammer has area damage effects, almost like the Stomps, but more powerful. So you will have he will hit the ground and it will explode and hurt enemies. So it's almost like a crowd clearer, but a melee variant. The Power Fist is like in between the Chainsword and the club. Plus, you have an ability to make a charge attack that is sending out a force in front of you. So the charge attacks are really making this one into like a melee meltagun as well. So the Thunder Hammer is more like an explosive, while this one sends a force forward. So it's I play with the Power Fist because I like it. I just need to check if I have the right one applied there. Balanced is what I want. Balance, good. So that's for the parry. So you can do pistol attacks when you do a successful one. Now, playing pistol is a bit weird. You got a lot of options here. So you could do bolters. They're not bad. But the thing is that you need to press the button constantly. Like you need to spam the pistol button. So if you don't have a problem with that, it's all good. But plasma pistol, even this one is pointless because your crowd clearer is your melee weapon. So you don't really need the Inferno pistol. So the plasma pistol and this pistol, Neo Volkite pistol, is your pistol of choice if you ask me. You could go bolter, but I think these ones are better. This one is hardest to level up because it's the worst in the beginning. The damage you have in the beginning, and it's you really need to grind. So you get 1, 2, 3, and then suddenly you're at 6. But when you get over here, it's a good weapon. So it's I take the one with the most ammo. I like it. So this one actually gets good against crowds and against flying enemies. The only flaw with the plasma pistol is that you can easily run out of ammo depending on how many larger targets you are bound to take out. So you will burn through a lot of more ammo with this. This one you will burn out of ammo with this too, but you will do it faster with this one. And it all depends on how good you are at using your melee weapon. Because you using your melee weapon right will reduce the amount of ammunition you use. For example, I like plasma pistol, but I can run out of ammo. But the only time I use it is for flying enemies. So you have the Neathanthrope when you play against Tyranids. That's the only time I need to save bullets with this. If I play against Chaos, I don't have to save any bullets at all, because they have a couple of flying units, but I can ignore them. And that's the lesser magic creature, whatever they're called. So we're choosing the plasma. So let's check perk tree. Let's see if I made some mistakes here. Sprinting, dashing. This is pretty good, but it's not as good as this one. So this one, damage with from charge melee attacks increase 25%. This is good with both Power Fist and Thunder Hammer, because they all have charge up attacks. So this will increase the damage put out from them. So non-finisher gun strikes restores 1 armor segment. This one is very good, because armor segments are the things keeping you alive. So this is an option, definitely. Secondary weapons damage increase. This is good low level, so it increased your pistol damage. But the thing is down here, killing 77 enemies in rapid succession restores equipment charge by 1, cooldown 90 seconds. So this will re-equip you with grenades, and for me that's better than the pistol damage. But both are good, so you can go either way. Performing while performing charge attacks, you take 25% less health damage. Don't lose control upon taking heavy hits. Every time you find a skill that says something about heavy hits, you know you got a golden stuff. There are some perks in weapons you can choose that also says this. Can't lose control while reloading and stuff. These are good because you won't lose control of your dodging, basically. Or it won't interrupt my attack. So you will succeed with what you're trying to do, but you will take some damage for it. And it's a trade-off, basically. But you got to do what you were trying to do, and sometimes that's better. You have this choice though, melee damage increase 15% against Majoris and Extremis. Also pretty good. So depending on what weapon you have, if you go Chain Sword or Power Sword, this might be better. This will work with Power Fist and Thunder Hammer too. Enemies hit with melee attacks take 15% more damage for 3 seconds. Kinda good. I don't like it. So this one is pretty good. All squad members' ability recharges 10% faster. It's good, but not for you. Because your skill recharges very fast as Assault. All squad members deal 20% more melee damage. This one is my preferred. So this Assault class and the Bulwark, for example, will boost each other a lot. So if you play these two together, you will have a good boon here. But you also need someone else, like you need to skip the heavy, basically, for this one to be good. So gun strike damage increase, somewhat good but not as useful. Ground and pound damage increase 25%. This is good because this is to your skill. Ground and pound is when you swap down and hit the ground, so we want that to do as much damage as possible. The option is here, using your jump pack, take 30% less range damage. Do not lose control upon taking heavy hits. We like those, but we want to do. There's 2 ways to use your jump pack. You can do a quick one, or you can fly up in the air. And the flying up in the air is the one we want. When you tap it and you just do a boost to a side, front, back or sides, it's usually a mistake when I do it. Because what I wanted to do was fly up in the air and make an attack. Ground and pound deals 100% more damage, but its radius is reduced by 50. So this is good against bigger targets, like bosses or bigger enemies. But if you want to kill crowds of enemies, this is bad. So this is a personal preference. I go with this one, because I want to kill small enemies with this guy. because the bigger ones I can finish with normal attacks. So, and charge up. So this one, jump pack dash, damage enemies along its trajectory, and always works as a perfect dodge when dodging attacks. I don't like to do that, so I don't use it. Jump pack recharges 20% faster. Can be good, but it does that fast anyways. Ground and pound kill restore jump pack charge by 10%. That's a lot better, especially if you're aiming to kill smaller units. Finisher ground and pound deals 24% more damage for 10 seconds. So after you killed someone with an execute, you can do more damage with your ground and pound. So that's a combo, but that's one of those things you have to remember. So you have to do a finisher, and then you have to remember that you're gonna do a ground and pound straight after. Let's see. A fully prepared ground and pound deals 20% more damage, but preparation time increases by 25. So this one isn't too bad, but it needs to be connected to a prestige point that I'm gonna show you soon. A perfectly timed dodge using a jump pack dash, you deal 30% more damage for 10 seconds. But we don't do that, so it's pointless. Any use of jump pack reloads the equipped ranged weapon and increases its damage by 50% for 10 seconds. So this can be good. But we have a plasma pistol now, so we don't reload. Perfectly timed dodge using a jump pack dash restores jump pack's ability charge. We'll take the damage then, because we switched over to the plasma pistol. Okay, let's go into the prestige points. When charging a ground and pound, you become invulnerable for 3 seconds. So this is the good part. Before you get this prestige skills, you need to take this first. Because when you fly up in the air and you're charging up your melee attack to go down on the ground, the enemies can shoot at you, and they will shoot you down. So you can die in the air, so when you try to do something good, you will just die. So this will make it a safe place. You will fly up in the air, it doesn't matter if the whole army is shooting at you, you will be invulnerable to damage. And then you will do your attack. And most likely you will have someone to execute and save yourself from more damage. Perfect parry and perfect block window increases by 25%. So this will make you even a better melee fighter when you're out of skills. Or is not charging. So this is super good as well. Reviving a squad member fully restores jump packs, charge, and all armor segments. So if you help someone else, you will fully get your armor segments back. Range damage increase by 15%. Also a good one. The options, you could go with them, but I think I picked the best one out of these. So it's just start with the invulnerable skill. I think that's a mandatory for this class. So you can do health, but then you get the same problem with the steam packs as with the tactical. This one, if you're surrounded by 5 or more enemies, you take 20% less damage from range attacks. But if you're surrounded by them, they are probably not shooting at you. So we do have heavy hit stuff here. So play as you like. I think these 4 are the best choices. So let's try them out. I forgot one thing about the Power Fist. So this is how I upgraded it. The path, you can copy it if you like or try something else. There's a couple of things though that is hard to think. Over here you can change your attack pattern. So it's back fist and back fist 2 instantly after a charge, thrust jab or hammer hook. And this one switches thrust jab into a ground shake, slam the ground, deal area of effect damage in a 10 meters radius. So I haven't got this one to do anything functional. I tried it, but I didn't get it. I don't understand how it's good, so I never figured it out. And the blast radius of this is, if you want blast radius of area effect, you should go Thunder Hammer. So just skip that one and that one. Skip those two, because they changed the attack pattern, so it's weird. Like it becomes different. So it's maybe it is good, and I don't know why or how to make it good, but I think it's bad. So just skip those. Go Thunder Hammer if you want like grenade attacks. So you see this yellow marker. It will show us where we ground and pound, basically. So this class, you will try to work with equipment charges a lot. So it's gonna be frag, shock grenade, melt-a-bomb, just as the other ones. You might switch over to crack grenade depending on what your team has or what you yourself chase. If you chase after Terminators. Oh, melt-a-bomb. We take it. Why? Because we get new charges by killing a lot of enemies. And melt-a-bomb is better than frag grenades. Using that attack is hard in the beginning, so you need to actually train to be good with the charge itself. Okay, this is a charge attack. Look. So I can basically kill... I can kill groups of enemies with a planned charged up strike. So you'll have to mix the normal attacks that is short but similar to Chainsword with the charge attacks that are like a handheld melt-a-gun. Like, you can also do that attack, but it's a speed up. This is a charged one. So that will kill groups of enemies. You can also direct it and easily kill stuff. The only time you can't use it is when you get interrupted in your charge. That's when you swap over to just normal attacks. So you also don't have to wait for full charge. There are different levels of charge to the charged up Power Fist attack. So it won't be as powerful as maxed charged up, but it will make a blast. Charge up and dead. Oh, if I didn't miss. So the aim with it can be weird sometimes, but it's really powerful. So if you the moving stick, if you put that in the wrong direction, it will aim incorrectly. So it's not at the white dot, it's the way you're using this movement stick. So that
weapons will be ready when our foes return.
That pisses me off sometimes when I have like this beautiful shots lined up, and then it just throws it in the wrong direction. It's because you kind of just move the stick at the wrong time. Okay, we need to save our friend here. Making an opening, didn't do enough. Let's just see that red aim there. I can do a pistol shot and get an armor segment from that. There we go. That is also good with the Power Fist, or the Assault, I would say. Is that you can escape an enemy and then kill him from above. It's a little bit harder on the harder difficulties, but it's possible. Oh, should have dodged. No, I did a mistake again. You can also use your stims to heal contested health. So the white bar, you will get that health back and the healing amount of the stim. So you are without shield though, so you might be throwing your steam pack away because you can't guarantee that you won't get hurt anymore. But it's I do it sometimes. It's a bit of a risk, but done right, it saves health. So I only use pistol when I really have to. So I just do Power Fists until flying or bosses. Okay, let's see here. Oh, another one. Let's melt a bomb this place. There we go. Clearing gates. Taking names. There we go. That's why the charge didn't get interrupted by heavy hits. So I kind of saved myself there. I took the damage, but I killed the Terminator. Oh. Get up in there. Sometimes it doesn't work though, and I don't know why. It's like you're pressing the button, but the jump pack won't work. So I don't know if that's a bug or if it's trying to prevent me from spamming it. Like there's a cooldown or something, but it's not visible.
Avenging angel. Target that.
So the Chaos Cultists, they don't have a lot of health, but they shoot hard, so don't underestimate them. You need to take them out. Sure do hurt. They snipe like there's a bigger unit on the Tyranids that has a sniping skill, and the cultists have snipers as well, and they're harder to spot. You don't really see if they have a normal weapon or sniping weapon until you see that blue line, and it really hurts, especially on hard level. Then you have like this minorous enemy that can take all your life. So the reason why I think that Power Fist is a better weapon for the assault than the Thunderhammer is because of this skill. Because you got the ground and pound. It's basically a grenade attack with a skill. So in my opinion, don't really need it for... It's those rockets from those Terminators, they're horrible. Okay, we go. It's destination time. That's the thing with the Terminators. Sometimes it's just so many of them. It's hard to combat them. This is when you want to wish you had crack grenades. But Melta Bomb can do the work, and as long as you have your skill up, which recharges kind of fast, you're gonna do fine.
Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat.
Just have to adjust the tactic a little bit.
We will be ready. Let no